So instead of constantly comparing yourself to others who are better than you, why not compare yourself to others who have it worse than you so that you can feel some gratitude for the success that you've had, for the family that supports you, etc. So look at people who have less. You know, obviously, sometimes the people you are envying, if you actually got to know them, you would realize that their life is actually quite miserable. They're not as happy as they seem. On social media, people always give the impression that they're taking the most wonderful vacations, they're meeting the most fabulous people. But really, if you got to know them, actually their life is as boring as you could possibly imagine. So maybe there's no need to envy them. So on and on and on, how you can take this comparing mechanism and actually make yourself a better human being out of it.
So one question I had was your experience in writing the book and researching. Was there anything that you became aware of that made an impact on you, or maybe changed the direction of the book?
Well, I always kind of go into books with an open mind. I don't want to, I have a bias. My bias tends to be somewhat negative. I have a somewhat negative view of human nature. You probably, if you know my books, you recognize that. But I didn't want that to govern this book that I wrote. I wanted to be open-minded. I wanted to read books like Steven Pinker's book, who's much more optimistic than I am, to sort of shed a light onto some ideas that I don't necessarily share, but that I don't end up writing a book that's just pure confirmation bias.